Start streaming. Let's just do it. Let's go. Let's do it. Hello and welcome to my stream on LinkedIn, YouTube, and some other platform. I think I'm on TikTok. I'm gonna check. What a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Let's see what's going on here. Does my TikTok stream work? That's an important question to ask. If you're new to my channel, let's see here. I guess I'm not streaming on TikTok. I might not be streaming at all. Yeah, so this is day 3 of my Restream.io streamathon on LinkedIn, YouTube, and hopefully I'm actually doing the stream as I intended. I'm not getting any pop-ups. Oh, I am live on my channel. I got a notification from... Yeah, okay. I got a notification from YouTube. And it looks like I'm unable to stream on TikTok, but that's okay. This would just be our time. So, what I'm doing is I'm just also looking for this chat app, so I can actually see what you're saying this time. Open in browser, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. There are a few really exciting things that are going on. One thing I'm really stoked for is happening this weekend on Sunday. Bethany Bongiorno from Humane is going to be the keynote speaker at Entrepreneur, the Make-a-thon. My dog is eating in the background. If you're hearing any crunches, that's not me. I'm live on LinkedIn as well. Yes, I am. Here's Matt. Matt Solomon. Hey, how's it going? Matt Solomon has a very exciting new venture. I don't want to speak for you, but I would love to have you on my LinkedIn Live once I figure out how to do 2 people at once, which I think is going to be via Zoom. If you're in the MSP space, the managed service provider space, which is huge right now, whether you're managing endpoints for Mac or PC, Matt Solomon knows everything about MSPs, how to be successful, how to really talk about live streaming. Matt is a master of live streaming and like giving webinars. Give him a follow. All right, yeah, that'll be really cool. That'll be really cool. How's it going, Matt? With your new venture? A lot of people are trying to do the managed service coach thing. I've been approached by a lot of companies talking about how they will sort of make you a success on the managed services platform. And I don't have a whole lot of confidence in a lot of people. I do have a lot of confidence in Matt, though. A lot of people don't know what managed services really are, and it's basically you're remote controlling many computers from your office or your shop. Let's say you have a lot of employees, or just myself. I do managed services as well as going out to locations, but now with the last year and a half and everything that's been going on, it's been a lot more helpful, let's say, to just do remote screen sharing for just about everything, and customers appreciate that too. So once you start thinking like, yeah, these days I can do a whole lot more remotely than I used to be able to do. What more can I do with that? And I start learning about these managed services platforms. There's a lot to know. The thing that I have on my mind, pretty much topmost on my mind, and I'm going to try to get someone from Humane to stream with me. This company, Humane, they are opening an office in New York City, and they have an office in San Francisco. Humane, the idea that they have, it's basically being referred to as the iPhone killer. So it's going to be a device, I've read the patent. It's going to be a device that somehow clips on to a garment that you're wearing, or some kind of lanyard. and it gives you all the information that you're looking for in a smartphone without ever looking at a screen. So this is going to be huge for not only for artificial intelligence and developing a product that is like a personal digital assistant that you can wear and gives you as much information, if not more, than you can learn from a smartphone or apps. I mean, minus watching things. You know, obviously you're not going to be watching things. But this device has a camera in it. So it's going to be, you know, determining certain factors like what you have in front of you. And it's going to be processing information based on location and based on object recognition around you. So, I don't know. I'm really excited about this new company. They raised $100 million in their Series A. And it's a husband and wife team. Bethany Bongiorno is the CEO, and Imran Chowdhury is her husband, and he's the president. And they both were on iOS development teams. He worked directly with Steve Jobs. Imran Chowdhury worked directly with Steve Jobs, and he has thousands of patents registered to him, including multiple iPhone patents. You think of the designer of the iPhone only being Johnny Ive. I still don't really know how to say his name. Is it Ivy or Ive? But there was a whole team. And magically, let's say maybe not magically, because Imran Chowdhury is known to be one of the most emotionally intelligent people in the tech field, like in history. People like love working with this guy. And they have managed to hire so many ex-Apple people. They managed to get the hiring manager from Nest, one of the most successful teams in startup history. Nest really changed the whole game as far as smart devices and became a household name. And that team, that was the Nest team. I mean, I hope that somebody writes a book. It's not going to be me, but I hope someone writes a book about that Nest team, because that's a really interesting story too. And the person who put that Nest team together, Jose Kong, he's the hiring manager for Humane. So it's pretty incredible. It's a remarkable team that they've assembled. The CTO was one of the top designers at Apple too. So I mean, it's just like, it's a dream team. It's an all-star band that they've got over there. And I don't know why the tech press is not picking up on this like every single day, because what they're putting together is going to be pretty incredible. And they're hiring for like 12 different positions right now. I'm going to try doing the screen share thing. Let me see. It's a little weird because if I don't screen share correctly, you're going to be seeing so many screens at once. It's just like, I'm kind of figuring out this live stream as I go. Maybe you can't see because I seem so authoritative. But no, actually I'm figuring out this stuff as I go. I've got to force quit out of photos. Please don't crash my live stream. You can only go live streaming on LinkedIn once a day. And there's kind of like a limit to how much you can stream on the platform because it's brand new. So that's pretty crazy. I know it's showing part of my image, but not all of it. And there's that. It's just like, this is a little weird. Alright, so I think I'm feeding two inputs too. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Let me turn one of these down. Okay. Yeah, okay. Cool. Getting the hang of it. I'm just gonna try to open up this web browser. Where is this thing? We've got so many tabs open, it's ridiculous. I want to read off these jobs that they've got. Another thing I'm working on is I'm going to be doing a TikTok video that'll be like a documentary on libraries, all the things that libraries can do. There are pretty incredible things that you can do with your library card. Especially these days, you can rent out AV equipment at certain libraries. You can rent out projectors and that you take off the premises. You can have LinkedIn Learning, which is like $29.99 a month or something. You have so much access. You have pretty much like a Netflix with your library card that you can use. Hoopla.com is one of a huge library provider, and in addition to Libby and Overdrive. So everyone knows, right, you can get audiobooks and movies and stuff, but this app called Hoopla, it's a multimedia streaming app that only works with your library card. So think of it as basically an unlimited subscription for audiobooks, movies, any kind of book you want to read, research materials. The library, especially in the last year and a half, has really stepped up and become incredibly powerful. So let's see if I can share the old screen here. Let's see, it says Dino Pass. What is that going to be? Let's see, let's try it. Dino Pass. I don't know what webpage that's from, but I do love Dino Pass. I use it a lot. Let's see. Oh, good. Okay. So let me take this. Wait, now what is it doing? Oh, yeah. Googly. I love this for showing people how to use. Okay, so this is, all right. Amazon Associates. Yes, I'm a member. All right, we got some work stuff going on. How to create a multiple stream. Okay, good. Let's take a look at these jobs. Let's look at these jobs that Humane's got going, because it's pretty incredible. All right, hang on a second. I'm going to go slides off for a second. I'm going to go to my LinkedIn. LinkedIn.com. Let's say I gotta look this up real quick. Oh, Matt Solomon. Yay! Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's look at all the jobs that they've got going right now. Okay, we're gonna look at the Humane page. Shoulder. I'm gonna make myself kind of small, turn myself into a circle. Burp. And I will just put myself to this side. Let's look at the jobs that they've got. Yeah, they're hiring for some massive jobs, and some of them are remote. We're hiring at Humane. Ooh! All right, excuse me. I'm going to just rip this. Definitely going to share this. Dream Company. All right, where are their jobs? View full profile. Let's see the jobs that they're hiring for. See more. And let's look at this. Not found. You guys, see, this is why they need a social media manager. Any room for interns? They're working on an intern program. That's really good. And the people who have applied for these jobs are next level too. So view full profile. Here are jobs. Community coordinator, lab technician manager, senior administrative programs partner. Let's see all jobs. Product design engineer, senior administrative programs partner. Let's see this. Calendar management for the CTO and head of services. So you're going to be working for a big wig. Let's see, the CTO of this company. I can't remember what his name is. Humane. No, their website doesn't say who it is, but he is an really high up CTO. The CTO was a really high up guy at Apple. Product design engineer. So that means you're going to be working right with Ken Koshenda, the author of Creative Selection, one of my favorite books. Calendar management for Humane CTO and head of services. So this is the administrative job. This is in San Francisco. I don't think this is remote. You have to have a BA or equivalent experience. So they're not requiring people to have a college degree here, which is really cool. Like, your relevant experience will count. They're trying to have a diverse company, diverse, ethnically diverse, as well as gender diversity is really at the forefront of their company value system, which I think is so amazing. Let's see, pay range unavailable, but from what I hear, they are very equitable, and I think that you'll get paid a lot. Human, let's see here, humane. Okay, product design engineer. So yeah, the design team are superstars. Ken Koshenda, the author of Creative Selection, he is on this team. So this is pretty cool. So the responsibilities: design and develop cutting-edge consumer devices. Check all over that. Drive product development with our world-class manufacturing partners. Some travel to Asia may be required. That sounds awesome. Build a lot of prototypes. So if you're a maker, this is for you. Build a lot of prototypes. Break them and iterate quickly. Help define and drive product roadmap and timelines. That's amazing. Software engineer for cloud services. And that is going to be, oh gosh, Britt. This is one of the software designers. I can't remember her last name. I made an Instagram post about her. Another really incredible person with a background that's not to be believed. Let's see. I gotta read my post that I put about. Okay, Britt Nelson. She is an experienced designer who's been an innovator in UI and UX design. The Siri graphic, that's Britt Nelson. That's who you'd be working with. Pretty incredible. I just imagine the Siri graphic. That person who made that is going to be your coworker. So then, software engineer of partnerships. Let's see what the responsibilities are. Create dependable, scalable, and secure back-end services that integrate with third-party partners. So if you love APIs and working with integrations, that would be a really cool job. And if you're like a big fan of Product Hunt and like know what all the apps are, you're hip in that regard, this is a job for you. Help build intuitive and innovative user interfaces for our first of its kind mobile device. Oh my gosh. And it's going to be a groundbreaking device. It's not out yet. They're making it. But they just opened a New York office too. And this is going to be a huge leap for the New York tech community to have this. Oh my gosh. Design and engineer highly performant APIs for services first platform. So hey, you know, let's look at that. Services first platform that doesn't have a camera. What does that tell you? Get the wheels going. You have to have 3+ years of professional software development, and you should probably know C+ for this job. I would think if you're strong in C+, I really think you'll be successful in these roles for sure. I think this company is going to be a C+ heavy team. So if that's your thing, definitely apply. Community coordinator, what could that be? Provide coverage of the reception area with courteous and pleasant professional presence in greeting employees, guests, interview candidates, and deliveries. So this is like an administrative role, but they have got some pretty good benefits. Medical, vision, and dental. So that's pretty awesome. Support of the day-to-day responsibilities, creating a safe, clean, and welcoming office environment. Manage the snack and lunch program for on-site employees. That sounds like a fun job, getting the snacks. Ensure that all employees, visitors, and guests entering the office are complying with humane safety protocols and guidelines associated with COVID. Yeah, your safety is important to them. Support company-wide programs and initiatives in partnership with community program partners. And let's see, yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's an administrative job. Looks like an entry-level way to discover what the company does. And yeah, that's a good way to get involved for sure. Lab technician manager. So this is the Maker Lab 7. Oh, so you get to prototype their designs and then experience with PCBA rework and soldering fine pitch components, ability to read electrical schematics and bills of materials. All right, well, I guess to be continued. Yeah, definitely apply for some of these jobs. These are going to be the jobs of a lifetime, and this company is one that you don't want to miss. Let me know how it goes. Definitely apply. Oh, I took myself out. Oh, I'm back again. Jose Kong is the hiring manager for some of these jobs, and then it has right on the listing who the hiring manager is. So definitely reach out to those people if you have any questions and apply. You never know until you try. So thanks for joining. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. And I guess this is the end of my stream.